A little while ago, I praised New Super Mario Bros. Wii for a bit, so it's about time I do the same for the DS game. While I still prefer the Wii game, this little mod is certainly a great one as well. So let's get into why New Super Mario Bros. DS is amazing. Okay, so I can't really forgive this game for having the boring text box intro cutscene again, but hey, at least there's center text. Again, the first world isn't grass themed, it's actually an autumn forest and it looks pretty good for a DS title. And again, in general, the world themes are so much better than usual. There's the Crystal Sewers, which combines soggy sewers and crystal caves into one world. The final world is a desert and volcano theme hybrid, and of course, space. And even though there's only 8 worlds and no special worlds, the worlds we do have are fairly decent sized, especially the later worlds. The level design in this game is great. Whereas the Wii game's levels were more traditional, the levels in this game are more gimmick focused, which makes the levels stand out just a bit more. Even though the music is mostly remixed, there are a couple of new arrangements, like the Snow Athletic theme, and most of the music sounds great. Luigi be jumping extra high in this game. You can even literally cheese entire star coins just by playing as him. It's pretty funny. There's finally a good indicator for whether a level has a secret exit. I've always found it annoying not knowing, but this red marked level number makes it clear in a really good but also not too obvious way. Dragon coins are back from Mario World. They're found in pretty much every level and are a much better alternative to getting 1-ups as opposed to just having to touch the top of the flagpole. Good Day Galaxy Remix, oh yeah. Even if I would have rather seen a new power-up, the hammer suit is back again and it controls just as well as in the Wii game. It even makes Mario swim faster on the water, which is great. Riding a minecart is so much fun, and while I absolutely despise the musical reference in the first stage, both levels themselves are a bunch of fun, and the last one is pretty damn challenging, which I love. This snow world looks gorgeous at nighttime, and something about that pretty moon in the background only makes it better. The time limits in levels are not absurdly long like in the Wii game. Instead of getting like 600 seconds for the first level, you now get 400, which feels much more appropriate. Remember how in the original game the mini mushroom was just used to get some star coins and lazy stuff? Well, here there's actually several levels built around the power-up's unique abilities, like riding on water, or my favorite being this one where you bounce on bonsai builds. And even if I'm not the biggest fan of the first 2 levels, the last one is really fun. King Boo is back. He has this really creepy appearance and the battle against him is pretty nice, constantly having to outrun him and avoid his fireballs. Even if the water levels in this game aren't too great, at least there aren't like a dozen of them like in the original game. Instead of having a castle at the end of each world, now there's also airship levels. The fact that these weren't in the original kind of baffles me, but I'm really glad they're included here. This Raymer Road inspired level is seriously one of the best in the game. It's so much fun just blasting through chain chomps and thwomps, and that remix of N64 Raymer Road is just beautiful. And this Zero Gravity level is also so much fun and also includes a really nice remix of Star Maze from Super Mario Land 2. The final castle is yet again really good. Just like in the Wii game, there's 3 rooms with different mechanics and the difficulty progression is really well done. And of course, don't forget the Bowser fight. Even though I think it's not as good as the Wii fight, the combination of Bowser fights from past Mario games is great, and once again, the difficulty progression is handled quite well. But that was it for this video. It might be quite a short one, but I still think this mod is really amazing, and if you haven't played it, I really recommend you do. So thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!